And welcome back to Dragon in the Afternoon only. The home is Styling Radio FM. So, yeah, Jimmy is telling me about the Shop and Save burning last night in Cahokia Heights.
Yep.
That motherfucker burning. Um, I miss Shop and Save. Now, a lot of you listeners don't know what Shop and Save is. It was a grocery store, massive grocery store all over St. Louis and Southern Illinois, and I worked
Right.
there. I worked there when I was a kid, stocking shelves, and great place. I mean, it. They had really good deals on everything, so
I usually did.
it was like a step above Aldi's, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
Aldi's is worldwide, you know. So, um, remember when Shop and Save had their little Blockbuster thing in there?
Yep.
You can rent movies in there. Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
If Blockbuster,
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I remember.
yeah, if Blockbuster didn't have it, Shop and Save had it.
Yep.
So yeah, they got bought out and then permanently shut down, which was kind of a pain. It's kind of a so basically Kroger and Schnucks went in together and bought it just to put them
Yep.
out of business. But they said that nobody was going to lose their jobs, but they did it to drive the food prices up. So that's what really happened. So yeah, it's just yeah.
And they did get a lot of employees from when they closed the stores down.
Yeah, they did. A fuck ton of employees lost their jobs, man. I mean,
LOL, Kmart? What happened to Kmart?
Yeah, Kmart closed down too up here.
yeah, Kmart was kind of one of those things Walmart put them out of business. And how Walmart put Kmart out of business was the distribution. So,
Right.
so old man Walton was like, hey, we can buy a case of bleach, right? Let's say there's 4 in a box, right?
Uh-huh.
We will give the fourth one away to drive the prices down on the 3.
Right.
And it worked. And it worked massively. And yeah, Kmart couldn't compete. Plus, they were taking all their distribution, you know what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
if they were, I'll give you guys an example, okay? And some of you car guys would understand. If Kmart sold Johnny Lightning toys,
Uh-huh.
Walmart went and did a bigger deal with them, but had a clause that they couldn't sell at Kmart.
Right.
And after a while, 100,000 products that are on the shelf, nobody want to fuck with Kmart, so they kept downsizing. Cause man, when I was younger, Kmart, they had a food court in there,
Uh-huh.
and it was like a mini mall when you went into Kmart. They had like everything,
Oh, yeah.
and then Walmart just started fucking them, and then Kmart went out of business. Now Kmart online is still in business.
Oh, is it? I
Yep,
never checked.
yep.
Really?
Yep, because somebody just recently, it was within the last year, I said, oh, that's cool, where'd you get that? And they were like, Kmart online.
Huh.
So I guess they're trying to make a comeback. I don't know. I mean, now just so a lot of you listeners know, Walmart.com is ran by a whole different outfit. So
Yeah, 'cause they sell all kinds of shit.
they sell
Car parts, everything.
car parts, everything. So yeah, I mean, if we wanted to sell stuff through Walmart, we go through there, and that's a third party deal. It's kind of like an Amazon type deal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But what's cool about it is they can you can send them your products and they can warehouse it, and it can go to through their Walmart distribution, which is similar to Amazon and this and this, and go right to the store.
Right.
So it's very interesting, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there's a lot of stuff out there that's just most people don't know how stuff works, because they're like, well, Walmart.com has it, you know, it's right here and it shows the stores. Well, it's showing you because it's a third party program.
Mm-hmm.
And we know a lot about Walmart. Just look at Walmart Radio.
Right.
So yeah, not trying to give too much out there, people, but yeah, you know, Walmart's got their own online digital radio station. So yeah, we know a lot of stuff about Walmart. But they're smart on how they do their business, you know. And
True.
you know,
I got a question.
you might have an answer.
Have you ever been to Goodwill online?
Yes, I have been
They
to
got some
Goodwill.
good shit on there.
Fuck yeah,
I
they
ordered
do.
some shit from them before.
Yep, because that's
Surround sound systems, RC cars. And
that's the next big thing is Goodwill online.
yeah.
So, and it's
I
not
bought some shit out there.
and it's not a secret, people. I made a lot of money not too long ago during the pandemic when I never would go to a Goodwill, people. My thing is when somebody says Goodwill, oh, I got that vintage shirt at Goodwill. I'm not into wearing other people's clothes.
Uh-huh.
Okay? It's just me. I don't care what other people do. I'm not a thrift store shopping person. However, during the pandemic, during 2020, a good friend of mine, she's like, hey, I want to stop at this Goodwill. I'm like, oh, goddamn, And she's like, they sell toys and all kinds of shit.
Yep.
It wasn't the toys that I was interested in, is their artwork. And I found some pieces that were stolen during World War II. And I only kind of knew, I didn't know what I was looking at, but I used to date a girl that worked at a frame shop, and I learned a lot about the way they frame up these pictures.
Right.
And I kind of knew enough to be dangerous, and the price, $6 for a fucking painting.
Yeah, you can gamble with $6.
Yeah, and I bought some stuff, and it was worth hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yep.
And so during the pandemic, they didn't want grandma to go to the nursing home because that's where all the fucking COVID shit was happening. So they would get rid of grandma's house and fucking bring her home, and they just call Goodwill and take everything out of there.
Yep.
I found paintings with thousands of dollars shoved in the back of it because that's what old people did.
Yep.
But since I would say probably I had a good thing going because I kept stopping at every time I go out of town, I go to a fucking Goodwill and just look around, look for shit, right?
Yep.
And everybody's looking at the toys and vintage toys and like, fuck that, I got kind of what I'm looking for.
Yep.
But here's the interesting thing. In 22, I think other people figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of that shit stopped, or, they ran out of old people to fucking get the shit, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I mean, there's still good stuff out there. There's a new app out there right now. I cannot think of the name of it, people. But it's an online shopping thing. And what's cool is you can go into Goodwill and take a picture of a shirt and post it, and it will automatically cut everything out of the background except that shirt.
Uh-huh.
And you could sell it for $60. Like, this guy showed 30-minute lunch break, and he made $700 on this fucking app. I watched the whole fucking video and live stream of it.
That's funny.
On his lunch break, 30 minutes, $700. And every day he gets an hour lunch. He drives to one of these thrift stores, and he's like, he's got certain things, kind of like when I was looking for the artwork, or like Jimmy, you're looking for toys, right?
Yep.
But this guy with vintage shirts, there's certain things that he's looking for, and he's like, let's see if this is gonna work out. Make some extra money for this weekend. Maybe the guy wants to get some hooker and blow. I don't know how he spends his money, but like, he's doing $700 like every couple of days. I mean, shit. What are you doing for a couple $1,000s on the weekend?
Right.
Hookers and blow. So, I'm not saying he was. I'm just saying, So anyway, he grabbed a couple different shirts, and they'd be like some vintage polo shirts, or the one with the little alligator on it. Yep, sell them for $70 a pop.
Or like a real old Dr. Pepper shirt or some shit.
Yeah.
Those are like $50. Yeah.
Yep. And he'd do all that within 30 minutes. And I watched the whole fucking live stream and watched people. So I'm like, I can't remember the name of the app. Let me see. I don't know. I downloaded it, but I've got so much fucking shit on here. I don't know. But
what? No, it's not Whatnot.
It's not Whatnot. Whatnot is another one that is a big thing right now. But this.
Oh wow! God damn it! I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. So we do have a public service announcement we have to make from Disco Dean.
Oh, yeah?
Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I'm tired. We drove back from Canada last night, did a one-day trip. So, anyway, tomorrow night, Monday, set your DVRs, be ready. The lost season of Street Outlaws No Prep Kings comes on Monday night, 8 o'clock on the Discovery Channel. Now, this will be season 6, which I thought was a really cool season. Obviously, you guys will see how I do. Not so great, but we had a blast filming it because everybody was teams. We did a team draft. It was really, really interesting. I thought it was really cool. So hopefully you guys will check it out and see if it's cool too. Discovery Channel, Monday night, 8 o'clock, No Prep Kings, season 6, the lost season. So tune in and check it out. Disco Dean, Stinky Pinky, we out.
Yep, so you heard it from Disco Dean right there. Tonight, set your DVR. If you're on the East Coast, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. The new season, the lost season of Street Outlaws. Now, people, here's why it's so important to watch this. If the ratings are up, we can go back to the street racing and start filming again.
Right.
Okay? So, it's very important to get the ratings up. Show Discovery Channel and the people that buy the or pay for the commercials interest. Okay?
Right.
So, that's what's up with that. But yeah, the new Street Outlaw new season comes out tonight, you know.
Yep.
And last night, or yesterday, the new Tulsa King come out.
Yep.
So, now, what was in the show that will blow everybody's mind, Jimmy?
The Firebird from Rockford Files. If you're old enough to know what that was.
Yeah, if you know what the Rockford Files are, and you've seen that Firebird, which I'm blown away that this thing is in existence to this day, is on the new season of Tulsa King.
Yep.
Very cool. Very, very fucking cool.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
I pulled up, I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah. And then last night I was dying laughing. Jimmy, what's that show that Franklin and Bash?
Oh, yeah.
So I watched episode 4 where he's getting drunk in court and beer bogging. So this guy, they're trying to get him out of a DUI charge. And was he drunk before he hit the golf course? So he's on a golf cart driving through traffic, drinking. But then, was he drunk when he hit the golf course? Because you can be legally drunk and drive a golf cart on the golf course. So the one guy, he starts beer bonging fucking beer in court. What's even funnier is when this was filmed, it was a crossover from Better Call Saul, because Better Call Saul's wife is the defense attorney for the state. And she's like, instead of saying, can counsel approach the bench, she goes, Your Honor, can I approach the bench with Penn and Teller? I thought it was funny as fuck. And then he had to do the closing statement because the other guy had to go do something in an emergency. And he's drunk as fuck and he's talking to the jury. And he's just talking about some random shit that the guy they're defending, he couldn't stand him in high school because he fucked his girlfriend in the shower in gym class. And this guy's like, I'm going to jail. I'm going to lose everything. So, it's a great show. Man, it's a great show. So, make sure to check that out. It is on Netflix. And, yeah. Speaking of new shows coming out, we got a little inside information on something else that is talked about. And this just got released. So, check this out, guys.
Your homie Ice Cube allegedly has signed a deal for the new Friday movie. Is this true? Is this really happening?
DJ Pooh called me and was like, yeah, we are doing it.
So this is going to be called Last Friday?
I think it's involved this Friday. I'm not Pooh.
Do you know anyone else that's involved? Is it going to be like everyone from all the movies?
Right now, I think it's Chris.
Oh, Chris Tucker's coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Chris Tucker's coming back to do Friday.
Yep. I believe Mike Epps.
Okay. Michael Blackson.
I didn't hear that name.
Cat Williams.
I didn't hear that name.
Ricky Smiley.
I didn't hear that name. But it was a good phone call.
The new Friday. It's going to happen, people. Man. Got Smokey back on there. What do you think about that, guys?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, you ain't got shit to do.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. Well, Debo died, so like.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be in it.
Yeah, so they're probably gonna address. They got to say something about Debo. You know. So.
Or his brother or his kid or something will be in it.
Yeah. Big Worm.
Don't forget about Big Worm.
Big Worm. Yeah. There's so many great actors that are in the Friday movie.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah. You know Queen Latifah gonna be in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hold on. Was Queen Latifah in the Fridays, or was that just Barbershop?
She was just in Barbershop.
Yeah, because then they did Beauty Shop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, because when I said that, I was like, hold on. She wasn't in the Friday movies.
Mm-hmm.
So, now I do know that they're talking about doing a new version in New Jack City, but I don't know if Ice-T, he says he's interested if the right story can come about. You know?
I think they need to do the new colors.
Color's pretty fucking good. A new version of Boys in the Hood would be the shit.
Yeah.
I think they need to leave Menace to Society alone. You know, Menace to Society is just a cult classic. It died when it died, you know.
Yeah.
But was she pregnant? I think she was pregnant, and they were moving.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. So, yeah. See, they could open it up to do a new Menace, you know.
Yep.
Or hopefully they leave it alone, you know.
I need to leave it alone.
No shit, right? So, yeah, I mean, there's certain movies they need to leave them the fuck alone, people. Like, you know, it's like there's been talks of making a new Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, it just wouldn't be the same.
It wouldn't be the same, and on top of that, you couldn't do. Well, you couldn't do the shit they did in Dazed and Confused nowadays.
Hell no.
I mean, shit. I mean, you know, they did do a new Super Troopers that was crowdfunded. It was okay. I mean,
you couldn't do Dazed and Confused. You're right.
Yeah, you couldn't do Dazed and Confused nowadays. There's
you can't do anything anymore.
I think a majority of the shit in Dazed and Confused you couldn't fucking do. I mean, check these boxes. Like, you couldn't swat a person. That's assault. Well, weed's legal, so I mean, fucking, what's the point of that? You know, the guy talking about banging underage girls, well, 17's legal now, so I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean,
that don't make it right.
No, it doesn't make it right. You're right. If you're on a high school property after dark, that's a fucking felony.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're in jail for that now.
You go to jail for that.
Take your ass in jail.
Yeah, because I'll tell you something else that's interesting, because I never pay attention to this shit. We've got a club member, it's the Don, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He's 20 years old, so they went to go visit her family down in Cooksville, Tennessee, right?
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't rent a hotel room.
Nope, he's not old enough.
He's not 21. I never thought about that shit. Yep. And so I had to fucking call and make some arrangements to help him out and get a hotel room while they were down there, you know, but you know, it's like, fuck, I'm like, what do you mean you can't rent a hotel room? Well, I guess because
can't rent a car either.
Yeah, can't rent a car either. But you could fucking put somebody on a plane and fly them across the fucking China, you know.
Well, you know, want to know something funny? My stepdaughter in Florida, she wasn't old enough to rent a car, but she was old enough to rent a U-Haul.
That's fucked up.
So she rented a U-Haul van to go see her mother on the other side of Florida for $19 a day.
Now that might be smart, because that might be cheaper than renting a car.
It was. It's like, it's cheaper, you use more gas, but renting it was cheaper.
Yeah, well, see, here's the thing about renting a car. They're like, it's $35 a day. plus gratuity. Well, then they're charging. They only give you like so many miles, and they charge you a fuck ton of money after those
Yeah.
miles.
Exactly.
You know, shit turns into $5 a mile or some shit. You're like, what the fuck? Why is my bill so high? Well, you drove the car 9,000 miles. Like, holy shit. I might as well buck this motherfucker.
Hours away. She was gonna be down there for like 4 days. So she's like, I'm just gonna rent a car because her car was broke down at the time. She's like, I'm just gonna rent a car. And then she's like, I can't rent a fucking car. And she's like, I'll be down. And she shows up in this U-Haul van.
I mean, that, you know, that's smart, but it's also fucked up in the same sense. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
It's like, I mean, if you ain't cruising to hook up with somebody, I mean, I guess roll a fucking van. I mean, shit.
Yeah, you ain't got to press anybody, you know, so
You know?
fuck it.
A
Empty.
van hauls all kinds of shit. You know, there's lots of room.
I had to. I could pull over and go sleep in the back. Shit.
I was getting ready to say, fuck, man, you got to take a nap. Well, fuck, man, you got a whole back seat.
Yep.
That's some funny shit.
Lock the doors and crawl in the back.
Yeah, close the blinds. Fucking. Yeah, but no, that is crazy that you can rent a U-Haul, but you can't rent a car. See, I don't know any of this because,
Yeah, it's fucked up.
you know, I'm not 21, so, or
Yeah.
20, you know, I mean, but then again, I guess I always say there's rules because someone broke a rule. It's probably
Yeah, there's
because,
a reason for every rule, but
well,
you know.
it's probably the reason is because of fucktards like us renting hotel rooms and throwing wild parties.
I don't know what you're talking about. Everything like that.
Yeah. It ain't like you
They knew my name with a red roof in, goddammit.
don't mention
Oh, Jim, it's Friday night, ain't it? Yeah.
don't mention my name at the Red Roof Inn on Highway 92 outside. Yeah. I will tell you guys this. So back in the day, we would go to all these big car and truck shows. I'm not gonna say which one it was. So we'd rent hotel rooms and we'd video everything. And we'd throw, you know, so you go to the car show on Friday, load-in day.
Mhm.
Saturday's a car show. Saturday night, there's nothing to do but sit at the fucking hotel and argue with the cops on doing burnouts. Then Sunday was the awards. So your boy Izzy D was like, fuck this, we're gonna start having parties
Yep.
and having chicks there. And people gotta pay to get in.
Yep.
We rented this fucking room and it was supposed to be a double room and it wasn't.
Oh, shit.
And we get this bright fucking idea. Now, people, we were young, okay?
Uh-huh.
Somebody had a chainsaw. Now, why somebody would bring a chainsaw to a fucking car show, I don't quite understand why it was in their
Yeah,
car.
and especially to a hotel.
Yeah. So we
Oh, boy,
decided
years ago.
we were going to cut the wall out and make it a double room. What we didn't know, since we were car guys and we weren't construction workers, it was one of the main walls. So we cut this wall out, have this big ass party, no big deal. We were gonna put the wall back in, and of course we were like, fuck it, too much work, you know, fuck it.
Right.
And we left.
That cost you.
I literally got the shit suit out of me.
Yep.
Let's put it this way. I ended up settling with them, people. But that VHS tape or DVD of that particular video,
Uh-huh.
we may have made $40 on it. Everything off that video, they had to basically rebuild this hotel.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, you fucked up.
oh, fucked up ain't the word. I'm the one who took the fucking shit for it, not everybody else. So,
Yeah.
it was my company, it was my card, it was all in my name. And, yeah. And see, the thing is, first thing we do is take all the fucking furniture and everything and get rid of it, right? Or
Right.
we rent another hotel room and put in it, right?
Right.
We could have put the wall back in. Now, it might not have
Right.
been perfect, but we would have repainted it and got it fucking close.
Right.
But we were like, fuck it, we're going home. And what was 2 rooms were now 1 big room. And, yeah. See, I think one of my guys got one of the 2x4s, one of the wall studs, and went to put it back in, but it was like, wouldn't go, it was like a foot off because the building was sagging.
Uh-huh.
And probably because all the speakers we had in there. And so, yeah. So, yeah, the shit that happens in the 90s, people. You cannot do that now. So.
Before camera phones and all that technology, thank fucking God.
Oh, they had me dead to rights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so.
And you rented a room, so you were fucked.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You only did that to somebody's room that you did rent, you know.
Well, my thing is, we didn't know it was a structural wall. You know, I mean, I didn't think it would have been, but it was. I thought the structural walls, the main support walls, were running vertical. I didn't know that some of them go across as a T.
Right.
But I guess that makes sense, but I'm not a fucking engineer, and no, you know, well,
Right.
we should have cut not that much of it out, but yeah, I'm not gonna say what the settlement was, but let's put it this way, I could have rebuilt this fucking hotel, right, for as much money. We didn't make shit off that DVD. If it was maybe $30, you know, because all the profit went to fucking paying this shit. My lawyer was like, "What the fuck were you thinking?" I was like, I don't know.
I wasn't.
you couldn't rent a hall or something?
No shit.
Well, we're already at the hotel. Why make people drive somewhere else?
It was last minute, man.
The sad thing is,
most of them have a conference area you could rent at the hotels.
It wasn't
You probably
that.
could have done that.
It wasn't that fancy of a hotel, Jimmy.
Oh, it was a no-tell motel?
Yeah, it was. I can't say the name of the hotel, right? But
Did they leave the light on for you?
no, it was a little. What was the hotel? We got to go back. We got to go back to the music here. When I went to Virginia Beach this year, what was the hotel that we stayed at?
Oh, I don't remember. You told me what it was called, but I don't remember now.
I think it was. They left the light on for us. Yeah, they left a red light on, man. There were some hookers and all kinds of shit. We were police escorted to our room for our safety.
That's funny as
We
fuck.
had instigated so much shit, and somebody pulled out a gun and started shooting. I was like, now it's a party. Motherfucker done broke out a gun. Oh, guys, you guys are listening to 96.1 Styling as we're dragging right through the afternoon, and we will be right back right after this.